bleeding kicks. Get it together.
And hello, and Kumusta Kapo. I'm back with another video. This one is Scott Adkins, actually. And I was just looking up round kick tutorials, and Scott Adkins is one of my favorite martial artists. He makes really mediocre movies, but really good martial arts. So let's see how this one is. Let's get going.
Hey guys, Scott Adkins here, and I'm back with another kicking tutorial. This time we're going to do the round kick, otherwise known as the turning kick. If you want to have the most power and speed in your turning kick or round kick, it's not going to help you.
Does he have a picture of himself in his gym? That's nice. That's what I want. I want a picture of myself everywhere that I go.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
If you're kicking from too far back, where am I going to kick? I'm going to kick in front of me here. My kicking leg's all the way back here. So that's 180 degrees away from my target. And it takes me a lot longer to get from here to there than it would if my foot was closer to my intended target.
Still a really good kick, even though he's kicking from the 180, which is, he's completely correct. Imagine swinging a baseball bat. If the ball is here and I'm facing this way, that doesn't make any sense, right? You want to make sure that you're facing the ball, but that's a really good explanation. I still can't get over the fact, though, that he's got a picture of himself, hands in the air. I'm pretty sure that's from when he played Yuri Boyka, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
And a bit closer to me. So what I want you to do, just for this exercise, is to stand with your feet shoulder width apart.
Can't get
You're
over
going
it.
to take your kicking leg directly back. So you're in more of a sprinting position, but you're going to come off the blocks. Yeah? I don't want to, you don't want to be...
But you're going to come off the blocks, yeah?
Stop it. Get some help.
I love it.
Be like this. People, when they talk about kicking, they say, well, the power, it comes from the hips. And that's absolutely right. But the thing is, before the hips come into play, you've got to push off the floor. The floor, hopefully, is an immovable object.
I do like how he says that, punch off the floor. I like that verbiage.
As soon as you push off the floor, that's where the power originates from. And then it's up to you to put your hips into play and to make that kick as powerful and as quick as possible. Yep. So I'm not all the way back here like that. I'm a bit more forwards, like a sprinter, up on my toes, ready to kick and get to my target, get to my opponent. Next thing you need to do.
What is that? You know what? I've never had one of those. We should probably get one of those. That's awesome. Just a little, you stick it on the wall. You don't need people. That's pretty much how you should live life. You don't need people in your life. You just need suction cups and a...
What?
I'm sorry. That guy. Oh no.
Next thing you need to do is recruit your hips. So a lot of people, they don't move their pivoting foot. In fact, they don't pivot.
Recruit your hips. This isn't the military. Just say, use your hips.
And if I don't move my heel around, what's happening to my hips? I'm not using them, right?
Now he says it so condescending. If I'm not using my foot, I'm not using my hips.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If I don't move my heel around, what's happening to my hips? I'm not using them.
I'm not using them.
Stop it. Get some help.
I should use that when I'm teaching classes. What happened with your hips? You're not using them.
It's time to stop!
So condescending.
Right? So I weigh 86 kilograms.
Like his black
and
shirt.
if I don't pivot on my foot and I don't bring my hips around, then I'm probably only using the weight of my leg, which is what, I don't know, less than 10 kilograms. So I want to use 86 kilograms, don't I? And the way to do that is for me to come up onto the ball of that bottom foot,
It's true.
pushing off the floor like we spoke about before. But then I'm going to twist my heel all the way around to the front. And watch what happens to my hips when I do that. They're all the way in. They're not even trying.
He said with the recruit the hips. This isn't the military. Just say use your hips.
Hard. I'm moving Bob much more than before. From here, I always drop my weight into the kick. I don't stay up on my toes like that. Sure, twist around the ball of the foot. I get the hips all the way to the front.
That is very good. I like that a lot, dropping your weight into the kick. You know, I think we do that naturally, but we do see a lot of students that kick and they stay up on their toes, and then that they're losing some power there. So I like the way that he says it. Now, I have said before that your body is bigger. Your body is bigger than your legs. So use your body for it. But I like how he says it, drop your weight into the kick by dropping your heel. That is very good, Scott Adkins. Very nice.
Nice.
But I'm dropping my weight into the kick. See the heel all the way to the front. Oh, come back. Like the Thai boxers do, you should absolutely kick with the shin. The shin, and if I catch them with the knee as well, well, you know, that'll do as well.
That, that'll do as well. We say that accidents happen in self-defense. When you're under stress, accidents happen. So he's correct.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
This is a very good explanation of a round kick. He is not just a movie star. He's not just Yuri Boyka having a picture of himself on the wall.
Hits him with the shin and push him through. Also, the quickest route is a straight line, right? So if I'm going to kick you, what makes more sense?
This is good.
Does it make more sense for my foot to come all the way out like this? Right, this sort of semicircular motion.
This is good. Not bad.
Like that, or does it make sense to just come straight through?
Yep.
Bang. That makes more sense, right?
I've taught it like that too. Bring up your leg like a front kick and then twist over for the round kick.
From here, I don't need to come all the way around here. No point. And anyway, if I'm kicking to the body, I want to try and get underneath the guard anyway. So the idea is to kick up towards your opponent, up, and then at the last minute, I'm twisting. Same for a headshot.
Headshot.
But if I just go straight there, much more power, right? No wasted motion. Straight forwards, twist. Also from here. Down he goes. I'm stepping through now.
If you're one of my students, you know that I teach this too. Step through the target. Now, also, it depends on the type of round kick that you're doing. If you're going for power, go ahead, step across. But if you're going for some speed, you don't have to step across. He already said it. Bring up your leg straight and twist over for speed.
I'm kicking through my opponent.
Poor Billy.
Come on, Bob. You gotta help me out, mate. I'm gonna get more tired from picking you up and doing the bleeding kicks. Get it together.
Nice.
Hey, take it easy, bro. Oh,
Stepping across.
goodness gracious. Hold on. Scott.
You gotta help me out, mate.
Scott
I'm gonna
Adkins.
get more tired from picking you up and doing the bleeding kicks. Get it together. Step.
He's mad now. He's mad now.
What some people tend to do is that they'll stick their butt out. Like this. For some reason, they feel like if they take their head down, it helps them to kick higher like that. You've got to keep your head up.
This is so true.
Twist around on the ball of the foot, but make sure that your hips are all the way to the front. And if you're sticking your butt out, what are you not using?
Him and I look the same right now. We got the same muscles, the same shirt, the same, British accent.
And just basically try and put as much of your body weight into the kick as possible without walking onto a punch. All right, guys, see you next.
That's the one time he smiled through the whole video.
Kick as possible without walking onto a punch.
Look at a smile looks kind of weird on Scott Adkins. Like he's so serious the whole time. Then, jeez.
All right, guys, see you next week. Yes. Come on.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Leaders for Life channel. That is where we're gonna post up some of our instructional videos on how to do that kick properly, right? We're gonna post all the videos on how to actually do martial arts the right way. So subscribe now, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, ma'am.